Well, we end the show with a story of instinct, courage and a split-second decision that saved many lives. We're talking about a Syrian Australian man who ran straight towards a gunman who was opening fire at a crowd in Sydney's Bondi Beach without any thought for his own safety. His act of courage has made him a hero in Australia and back home in Syria. Sunday evening turned Bondi Beach into terror. Gunmen shooting at a Hanukkah celebration, killing 15 people. Dozens more were injured. Well, this video shows that chaos that unfolded there. But then, a man sprinting through parked cars towards the gunfire. He tackles the shooter and wrestles the rifle away. That man was Ahmed Al Ahmed, a 43-year-old father of two. He's a Muslim Australian of Syrian heritage. He was shot twice during the carnage, in the shoulder and in the hand. Authorities say his actions likely saved countless lives. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese called it an act of heroism.
We are a brave country. Ahmed Al Ahmed represents the best of our country.
Meanwhile, New South Wales Premier Chris Minns visited Ahmed in hospital. He said more lives would have been lost if it wasn't for him. Even US President Donald Trump has weighed in.
And in Australia, you probably read if it's been a very, very brave person, actually, who went and attacked frontally one of the shooters and saved a lot of lives. So very brave person who's right now in the hospital, pretty seriously wounded. So great respect to that man that did that.
And that's not all. An online fundraiser for Ahmed has now raised nearly $2.5 million. Well, the story doesn't end in Australia. It travels halfway across the world to Al-Nayrab, a small town in Syria's Idlib province, where the civil war in Syria has left its mark on the farming town, which was battered for years by the conflict. Around 6,500 people still live there, including Ahmed's family, who are now filled with pride. His parents flew to Australia as soon as they heard the news. They say this did not surprise them, though. He was once a policeman who always believed in protecting others.
My son is a hero. He served in the police and has the passion to protect people. When he saw those people lying on the ground, covered in blood, his conscience and soul pushed him to jump on one of the terrorists, take away his weapon, and he fled. I am so proud of my son because he is now considered a hero of Australia, and all the news agencies have shared his heroic act. He is a man who sacrificed his life and gave his heart and soul to save lives and innocent souls.
Well, back in Al-Nayrab, Ahmed's uncle, Mohammed, says he was casually scrolling social media when he spotted his nephew in the viral clip.
When I saw the video, I suspected that this was my nephew. So I called his father and he confirmed to me that Ahmed was the one who took the weapon from the shooter. He had no motivation for doing this other than heroism and bravery.
Well, his uncle says the video spread fast across villages, across borders. Ahmed's friends say they're now watching the same video again and again.
Ahmad has always been brave, noble, and strong. We are proud of him.
We are proud of him. It is unlikely that many people would have acted the way Ahmed did. For us, his actions are a source of pride, a truly heroic act.
Ahmed left Al-Nayrab in 2007. He first worked in construction, and then this week, one moment has changed everything, making him a global internet sensation. For many, his actions cut through to something deeper, though. At a time of rising fear and rising division, a Muslim man ran to save Jewish families at the Festival of Lights. No ideology, no politics, just pure instinct and human empathy. Well, for now, Ahmed remains in hospital recovering and undergoing surgery. His friends say he hasn't chased attention nor claimed any credit, but his actions have touched people's hearts across the globe.
I was born into privilege, but I sold myself as the voice of the poor. I led a revolution in the mountains and marched into Havana as a hero. I promised freedom, equality, dignity. What I built was a one-party state. I survived invasions, embargoes, and enemies, But my people survived shortages in silence. Some called me El Comandante. History calls me something else. A dictator. Who am I?